Sup goats, it's JOAT, and welcome back to a new live reaction and review. But before we get into that, I have to introduce a very special guest to the channel. This person is a very prominent figure in the dubstep slash deathstep slash minatory scene, and he runs a channel with over 45,000 subscribers. 47.
Yeah, almost 47, but yeah.
Almost 47, yes sir. And yeah, y'all probably have heard of the channel already, so everybody please welcome the owner of Hydraulic Damnation, Big Boy Angel. How are you doing, my man?
Doing pretty good. Pretty excited, pretty hyped.
Perfect.
Been very interactive with the community lately, so.
Glad to hear it. So, today we're going to be taking a look at a deathstep project. I've been meaning to do a deathstep project for a hot minute now. Deathstep slash minatory. It's by a producer called Alysm, and the project is called the Downfall EP. I essentially have no knowledge of what this producer is known for or whatever, so Angel, I'm gonna just let you take it away with your original thoughts of their music.
So, Alysm, I gotta do like a 180 on Alysm too, because I haven't heard this guy in a long time. I've been promoted one two from this guy in the past, Hold Apart, pretty heavy stuff. So
yeah. So the EP has been released on, it's Onimus Morbus, right? I keep on saying Onimus Morbus, but it's, yeah.
Yeah. It's basically evil-based movie, basically. The guy running it, the guy that
for
runs
real?
evil-based mix, yep. The
For
guy that
real?
runs evil-based mix, yep. ONIX, yep. He's on this too.
I did not know that, so that's very interesting. Yeah, I've heard pretty good stuff from this label specifically, so I am pretty excited. A lot of minatory these days does not really impress me, but I have a feeling this is going to be a little better, a little more standout. Yeah, any more thoughts you have before we get into these 4 tracks?
I am good.
You are good, yes sir. Okay, so getting into this EP, track 1 is titled Transform. Tribal, kind of. Okay, damn.
Yeah. God damn.
Any thoughts you have so far?
Yeah, this is pretty exciting. I like the second half of that first part, my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, the sound design is pretty crunchy, as I expect, from deathstep slash minatory. And, hold up, drop's gonna come in. I'll talk later. Yo, that's murky. Okay. That was it.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you get out your entire thoughts for the song before I give mine.
Yeah, this one is pretty crunchy. Like, it's very crunchy. So, like, I think it kind of needs like a little bit more variation on that first part of the second drop. Kind of.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. Yeah, sound design is very crunchy, very thick, very textured, which I do appreciate. The flows were cool, but they did get a bit tedious towards the end of the second drop, I want to say. And I was gonna say that pre-drop vocal was the same pre-drop vocal that Sven, Code Pandorum, Inhuman used in Purpose. It just, I think, pitched differently. So that was pretty interesting as well. Yeah, switches were pretty nice as well. I like the little metallic overtones they had. It was pretty solid. Pretty rough around the edges, pretty heavy. Yeah, I got into it more or less.
Yep.
Okay. So, getting into track 2, Rapture. They're pretty swampy intros too. The machine guns are a bit too straightforward for my taste, but I like the basses. Ugh. There it is. Okay, second half is definitely better in my opinion. Crackling sound design. More visceral here, kinda.
Yep.
Is it just me, or do these tunes feel a little shorter than they are?
Yeah, I could say the same thing. All of these are like, all these feel short. Yeah, it's not just me.
Yeah, both of these tunes were exactly 3 minutes, and I think they had the same BPM too.
Yeah, the next one, I think the next one's like 4 minutes, and then the last one is like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I do say did I prefer Transform? I don't know, because the machine guns really sounded too staccato and too choppy in my opinion, and like repetitive, kind of got repetitive. But the other bass lines were a little better than those on Transform, so I'm not sure which one to pick there. I'd say they're more or less equal.
Alright. Yep, I can absolutely agree.
Okay, if you don't have anything else to say about those two, we can get into the next ones.
Next one.
All right, for sure. All right, so this is the ONIX collab. Praise be Thorn.
The only track that's 4 minutes.
Oh, 5 almost.
5
Shit.
minutes.
All right, let's go. Oh, minimal eerie.
Mm-hmm.
Those drums.
Yep.
It reminds me of Moth. The way they filter them out into the back. He
Yep.
usually does that.
Mm-hmm.
And those like screeches too. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is that just chittering over the fucking... I'm actually concerned. The basses are cool, but like, whatever came in. Yeah, you can definitely hear the metal influence,
Yep.
the black metal influence.
Yep.
God, those drums. And it isn't over.
Oh.
I don't know what to say.
My
They were not dead ass with that. They weren't.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Like-
This is straight up the best one on the album.
The
This
bass,
is like
the basses alone are like kind of like dungeon minatory, which is my favorite type of minatory, by the way.
yeah.
More scratchy and deeper, I guess. And
Yep.
they don't hit on their own. I feel like they need the drums to sort of back up the force of the entire song. But
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I think this is like the first minatory song where it sounds like those vocal chops in the background, because I rarely hear that in other songs. And the
That
drums. Oh my god.
that was straight up demonic, bro.
That
It
was straight up demonic. I haven't heard that in
Goodness.
a while. Oh my god, the second drop. I'm kind of worried about the second drop.
Yeah.
The second drop.
And the way that drop just got drawn out, it was like 64 fucking bars. Yeah. There it is. Start, stop. The drum fill. That's the best so far for sure.
Oh my god.
Auf geht's, Stuttgart! Was du hier hörst.
Any closing thoughts before we just leave it at that? Because I'm more or less at a loss for words.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm a loss for this one. Oh my god.
I mean, those drums, just those drums.
Yeah, I'm so thrilled to up this on my channel. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm like super thrilled. I'm lost for words. Oh my god, I need a second before I get to this last one.
All right, bet I'll give you a couple seconds.
Oh my god, I'm still trying to process those drums. I have not heard that in a long time. And the vocal chops in the background.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
I mean, it's more or less like a black metal tune with some dubstep influence. Most deathstep is usually like half, like half. Did I say dubstep or deathstep? Most deathstep is half death metal and half dubstep, but that straight up is black metal with electronic influence almost.
Yeah,
it strays so far from dubstep. The level of distortion, just walls of overblown sound, that's nasty.
Yep, very nasty. All right.
So you good now? Can we go to the next?
I'm good. Next last tune. Oh my god, tune.
All right, next track is titled Cithara. Cithara probably.
I guess Cithara, yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, we got melody coming.
I love like black metal ambience. Oh, wow. Really nice riffs. Really grungy. Oh wait, this might just be a... Yeah, I think this is just like a... Wait, what genre would this be? I guess metal. It says metal.
This is metal. This is kind of like the dungeon metal kind of thing.
Yeah, dungeon metal. What's the word? Drone metal. I like it though. Key switch up. Oh, that feedback. The way the drums just came back in.
Yep.
The way they fade back out. Oh, and it ends.
Yep.
Well then, 3-minute track. Anything you got to say about it?
Yeah. I kind of like these types of tracks because it gives like this track has like a story within a track, almost.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like these tracks where it gives you like a story perspective. So this is like would make a great soundtrack for like a game.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, as for what I had to say, it's pretty fresh in the deathstep scene, I'll say that much. Yeah. Oh, it's labeled here as depressive black metal as well, and atmospheric.
Yeah,
which definitely describes it for sure. Yeah, like kind of segueing into my overall thoughts of this EP. The first two tracks did feel they were good, but they were
good.
They were solid, but they were like typical deathstep almost. But the final two tracks sort of set this project apart from a lot of deathstep I've been listening to, especially in the past year or so. So definite props on the experimentation, and it worked in Alysm's favor, for sure.
Yeah.
That was really cool and really immersive too. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts on the overall EP as a whole?
Overall, this is kind of like one of the. This one's kind of average, except but this is like you said, like this is kind of like half and half. Like with the first two tracks, not really getting much of it. It's, like you said, it's like an average. Like you see, you'll find it's found most commonly in the deathstep scenes. Whereas the other two tracks, especially that third track, oh my god, that's like something I've never heard before making an ONIX code rap. Like the second track is kind of like my favorite tune from this. He has the drums, and it's kind of something unique. I haven't heard that in a while. And that's what it kind of like how it ends up in the first drone vibe too. Really loving the fact. I really like to see more of these types of tunes these days.
For sure.
So, yep.
Yeah, I mean, last track felt like a very long outro to the last tune, to the third tune, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I was expecting the final track to sort of mosey into a, I guess, minatory / deathstep section, but it didn't. And for some reason, its simplicity, the rudimentary aspect of it, for that, that makes it so good, I guess. Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty cool EP. Definitely more standout than a lot of shit I've been listening to in the deathstep scene.
Yep. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I mean, that was the Alysm, Downfall EP by Alysm, dropped on Onimus Morbus. Drop your opinions in the comment section below. What was your favorite track? What was your least favorite track? Do y'all think we capped whilst giving some of our opinions of these tunes? And let us know why. Angel, do you have any closing remarks for the people?
Yeah, well, I kind of hope, not really, kind of just took the words out of me, but you did, yeah. So, yeah, nice. Yeah, it was very nice, fun working with you.
Yes, for sure.
Yep.
And we have another video in the works that's going to be dropped soon. But yeah, other than that, I think that's it for this review. It's been your boy Joe. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to join my Discord server. Link is at the very top of the description, as well as follow my socials at the bottom of the description. I will also put Angel's socials above mine.
Yep.
Hydraulic Damnation, his YouTube channel, his Instagram, everything else. And yeah, I, and him too, we will see y'all in the next review.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace.